Well, just overall, what have you been doing, and how depressing maybe was the news? I hate to start out with that, Chucky, but that you're not going to be able to play this year.
It kind of sucks, honestly. You know, I mean, I think I've been playing baseball every year, every summer at least since I was like 4 years old. So it's definitely weird, and I guess to make it a kind of a positive, I guess it's good for my mind and my body to get a rest. But I definitely want to be on the field right now.
How are you finding ways to work out? I mean, are you still able to throw? Are you still able to hit? Are you still able to do all that kind of stuff where you're at in San Antonio?
Oh, oh yeah. So I was in spring training in March, and everything happened, and I came back to Texas, and I was able. The first maybe 2 months, I wasn't able to do too much because everything was shut down. So I found a park nearby, and I would run, and then I found a backstop, and I set up a tee, and I hit into the backstop, and that's what I would do all day. And then finally, some stuff started opening up. I met some people, and now I have a complex that I work out at, and I can lift, I can throw, I can hit, I can do everything. So right now, I got all the resources to get better. So I'm good right now.
How tough is that mindset going to be? Just the unknowns here moving forward, Chucky. You don't really know when you're going to play again, right?
Yeah, this COVID kind of getting out of hand. It's like it's just getting worse and worse. So, I'm just worried about. I'm just trying to control the things I can control, and I can get better. So I'm gonna try to do that. And I have a job, so I'm gonna, what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do everything I can to make it to the big leagues. Still, nothing has changed on my end. Just because COVID happened doesn't mean I got to change what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna keep grinding and keep progressing.
How confident are you in that progress and what you've been able to do and show to the organization that hey, you can have that shot to progress and still make it run at the big leagues?
Man, I'm super confident, man. To be honest, now I'm getting older, and I'm seeing guys debut in the big leagues, and now I can turn on the TV or see something on my phone. And I'm like, yo, man, I played against that dude like 2 years ago. Or I played against that dude this year, and he's in the big leagues. And it's like, you know what? I know that I belong there, and I know I have the work ethic, and I just got to clean up a few things, and I know that I definitely belong in the big. So I have the utmost confidence in myself.
What do you remember most about Danville? I know it's been a while since you've been back for an extended period of time, but the family's still there. And what memories do you have about playing for the Vikings and growing up in the area?
I mean, playing for the Vikings was so much fun, man. Some of my best friends were on that team, so it was basically like extended summer ball. You go to school with those guys. You went to kindergarten with those guys. You go to practice. You go to the movies. Like literally, those guys are your brothers. And playing at DHS was like one of the best times of my whole life. After games, you go to somebody's house and you sleep over, and you know how it is. It's just fun, man. It was great. And then going back to Danville, it's always great. I was back a month ago, and just being able to see my little brother. He's taller than me now, which is crazy. Seeing my mom and my grandparents, it's always so refreshing. So refreshing. Always good to get that good home cooking too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. Well, hey, I don't want to keep you too long, but I appreciate a couple minutes. And best of luck to you as you move along here and try and figure out the future because no one knows at this point, right?
Yeah, exactly, man.